Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. I am Taco Minaj, and I have a fun and exciting Minaj makeover for you guys today. And we have...
Oh my god, get shit off me. Hey, my name's Cam. I'm your local, what did you say? Cam boy. Cambodian. Not really, I'm pale as hell. Girl, get the makeup on me.
So we're going to be putting Cam in drag for the first time, and I'm very excited. So let's begin.
I don't know, I feel like turkeys are different though. There's something that seems smarter about turkeys.
Yeah, they hide in trees.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So
Actually, you know what? I tried to one time when I was little. There was a new girl that moved to the neighborhood. Her name was like Maggie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about my hair. It doesn't matter to me. New girl in the neighborhood. I was like 7 or 8 years old. Me and my friends were all climbing the tree in front of my house. But I was a fat little boy. So I couldn't really get up the tree that high. And fucking Maggie comes waltzing down the street. And she was all like 130 pounds at 8 years old. And so she walks straight up to me. All my friends climb high in the tree to get away. I can't make it. And she pulls me off the branch and throws me to the ground. And my dad's, sitting on the porch watching me. And he runs over and he goes, "Hey, what's wrong with you? You need to apologize for that." And she goes, "No." And then just fucking walks away.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
She just up and said no.
She was not the nicest gal. Hope you're doing well.
Time to figure out how to glue down these eyebrows. Which is funny because I think I have Pros-Aid right over here. Hi, and we're back. So we did a base layer of foundations and then we set everything. And now we're going to work on some eyes.
I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming.
Alright, so this is what we have so far. We're going to be right back with some lashes in the final look. Give us one moment. Alright, and here we are. So this is your first time in drag. How are you feeling?
You know, I feel like I'm wearing a wig.
You might be. Just might, but we'll never tell.
Hot mama.
Thank you.
So
I want to eat the tropical colors on my dresses.
Oh!
Papaya.
That's not the only
Oh my
tropical...
god, this is getting stuck all up in my face.
That's not
Yeah.
the
Is this
only...
what women go through every day?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It's wigs everywhere.
That's
Oh,
not
I
the only
almost have some
tropical
right here.
fruit I want to eat.
But yeah, the wigs get caught easily. Especially
So do I.
Jesus.
Come get me, boys.
Oh my god. So anyway, here we have it. Do you have a drag name?
Do I have a drag name?
Yeah.
No. Do you want to bequeath one upon me right now?
Well, I guess since I'm your drag mother.
Oh
What do you-
wow.
Pagan papaya.
Yeah, do you
Pagan papaya.
Who's your favorite pagan papaya?
Who's my favorite what now?
Drag or rapper? Because my last name's Minaj because I love Nicki Minaj. But like, or
Okay, maybe I'll be Chlamydia MF Doom.
God damn it.
Chlamydia. Ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage Chlamydia MF
Oh my
Doom.
god.
I fucking love that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Minaj Makeovers. I am Taco Minaj, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Am I hitting stop or pause?
Whatever you want, baby.
You're hitting
Stop.
the Dougie.
Oh my fucking god.
Hi, welcome back to Fox Local News at 6. Tonight on the docket we have...
And then whatever we don't like, we can edit up.
Okay. I'll like it all. I never have any notes for myself, you know. If there's one note I take away every day, it's I'm perfect.
I like a full coverage for drag. This way it's like a whole blank canvas. It's like basically just doing it for the blank canvas look. This way I can add dimension on with the highlight on the contour.
Does my personality contribute to the blank canvas?
No.
Now the inside matches the outside. This is a drag video. I think this is the perfect time to give you guys a brief history of 16th century counterpoint as written by Giuseppe Palestrina, who is a composer who lived during the 1600s and kind of pioneered the style of melodic writing that we use today in Western classical music.
All right, well, let's hear this class.
Yeah, so when it comes to the style of music at the time, the Catholic Church has been the driving force behind Western music for about the last 350 years.
Mm-hmm.
And even longer, really. And for a long time, music in the church had to be kept extremely simple. When you think of Gregorian chants, where it's like 80 guys singing one note, the point of that was it was like the most pure, unfettered, uninteresting sound was like the most glorious to God, and it had no ego to it. There's been this huge worry in the church for ages about like, oh, you shouldn't perform too well if you're playing in a church because you don't want to like outshine God. And I'm like, as someone who works in a black church, in the Baptist church, it's like the music is such a fundamental part of the experience, and like playing well and playing like really virtuosic music, you know, like that's how people in my church or many Baptist churches glorify God, is by like taking the greatest freedom of expression they can, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Giuseppe Palestrina. So yeah, at the time things were super simple, and there wasn't really a lot of understanding about why certain music sounded good. But there are a couple things that are prioritized in 16th century counterpoint. You typically have 4 voices, you know, soprano, alto, tenor, bass, although they didn't start out being called that. They were called different things. And, you know, when it comes to each voice, things are relatively simple. The rhythms are a lot bigger. This is going to make no sense, but, like, the way that music is written down on paper in the modern age is very much kind of like it's like if you took any word over 4 letters and you were like, we can't use those because that's too long of a word. So you very rarely see old-fashioned, really long beats because over time music kind of became more succinct. This isn't really. I mean, this is a weird tangent to have gotten off onto. Here, how about this? Let me tell you about this guy, this famous composer from that time period. His name was Lully. You know how people use a stick to conduct? Use a conductor, excuse me. People use a baton to conduct. That wasn't always the case. And you might wonder, why do they wave it around the air like that? Well, before that, and this is true, conductors would hold a really big wooden stick, like a staff, and they would just bang it on the ground in time with the music. And this one guy, I think his name was also Giuseppe, or maybe Joseph Lully, Lulli is his last name, was his last name. And he was a conductor who used one of those giant sticks, and one time when he was conducting, he stabbed himself in the foot with it, and it got infected, and he died.
Very interesting.
Hey, do you guys know what Australian cars sound like? No!
Oh my god. Can you smile for me? Put the mirror down too.
Blink twice if you need help.
What am I giving right now? If you had to tell me what I was giving, what am I giving?
Oh.
I got the answer. The clap to everyone in a 5-mile radius. I've always depended upon the kindness of strangers.
What movie is that from?
It's from a play, A Streetcar Named Desire, by Tennessee Williams.
Oh, I don't watch plays, so.
Well, you sure get played.
Damn! That's not very nice.
Sorry. I love it. I don't have friends like that.
You started off like,
I hope you
hey,
know.
now you're gonna be like,
Respect and
hey.
admire you very much.
Oh, no, I do.
I just like making jokes like that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
it's
like-
mean.
If you, it's very drag queen. You know, like my best friend Anthony / Ember Wood. Hi, how are you? We used to have that same banter all the time.
Okay.
So I really do miss it. So this is fun for me.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Vagina Rhinoplasty.